Tango. This is a personal question. Please, like, I can answer you. Please call me. The baby is listening anyway. I think I remember when I started, my first guest was my sister. I had interviewed her. Stop presenting with Michelo, Isaac Perry, you know, Michelo and I were still presenters on the same show. But the thing is, Michelo went to Kitwe and the show got down. So she's the one of the show. Actually, I used to co-host. Yeah, during those hours, I used to co-host a program so she went to Kitwe for some, big papers to say. I won't disclose much information about Michelle, but when she's back, I'll be back as a co-host also. And she still have those radio nights conversations. I think it's gonna be good when she's back. Hi Michelle, I know you're watching, girl. Yeah, and wait. Yeah, anyway, you remember many, stages where I can find the platform and give out the creative stuff I do, the creative skills, managerial interpretations of so many things. Now on air, that's the thing. TV, I remember I started with movie TV at some particular point where I'd gone there and they rejected my proposal. So being trained for radio class with Mr. Chisenga Smith, well-known journalist, award-winning journalist. He was my lecturer. Yeah, the thing is, so he taught us things like, program planning, proposals, and all, where you can craft an idea and then you present a media institution, and then later on they give you. So they rejected my show, but my friend Zoe, they accepted her. So what she did was get me back on board. Later on, I needed my show also at some particular point. So the thing is, I will appreciate the fact that you're going to take me out and please be on my DM. When you call me, my baby can be there, and it depends on how people are going to listen and watch. This is me, and this is how I'm trained to be on this show. So these questions, I think questions have been popping for like 2 months. So arranging them was quite difficult for me. And thank God one of my production people, one of my team members did that, because I would just forward them to them and then they'll give me a time. So I feel happy. See you on the next show, because I think the next guest is Yoni Carlos. Yoni Carlos. So she's gonna be on my show, and she's a good musician. My favorite from her recently released EP, Chelela. I think I played that on radio, like live streams with the Afro Man, live radio, and I was with people like Lawrence Creative, that guy who shoots Motors video, and I was playing there with the guitar, the Afro Man connected me with so many things. And this guy strings. So look forward for the next episode of the Tuesday Talk Show, because I have an interesting guest. Dude, after the show, one girl came to me like, "Hi Zakaria, you're nice." So like, okay, I'm very nice, like nice, but I'm nice. I'm like, pretty. Anyway, but like she was like, "You're nice." Nah, I just felt good. So I felt so joyful. The girl took me by long because more we had like shawarma, and she booked a yango for me, and it was so crazy. Not because I'm nice, but with my work, she said she follows me on YouTube. She, and she respected the fact that I have a girlfriend too, and certainly introducing when it comes to rap. Poetry in Zambia is not much appreciated, not really appreciated like maybe Yoma Psi songs. So Mavuto is a recent song he released. But anyway, I feel poetry, when you connect it with rap and music. Mwebo on course released a poem called Oceans, entangled with music, and Katai Kachinga. And Katai called Oceans. Look at the music part and the poetry part. Look at the numbers you got. So if you can fuse in your work, poetry and music and rap, and so I think there is good space for you, and that's what everyone is doing. Creative ones are doing. But poetry still hard for you. I don't want to recite any. The other question is, how many are you in your family? Well, I'm born in a family of 4. I'm the third born of all. So one sister, and I love my sister. She's the only one I have.